All right, Team Brock Nation, we are back with a new deck profile. We got Crunchyroll Zach on deck. What are you playing tonight?
I'm playing Tearlements. This is what I've been playing since we started playing again.
What it's called?
Tearlements. Thanks. Let's get into the profile.
Shout out me.
Shout out Adam Token.
2003.
All right, let's get into the main deck.
2003, maybe.
So we got 3 best card in the format. You have to main deck 3. It's just good against everything. It's just a blowout.
Self-explanatory.
It says they can't play. It's self-explanatory, but I'm gonna explain it anyway.
Okay.
All right. Next, 3 pay to win. Best card in the deck. Like, this is a Tearlements deck, but like the first 6 cards I showed you aren't even Tearlements because the deck's not good. So you play these because they're beat sticks, and then one of the monkey with the the spatula thing. I don't know if it's like a plunger or whatever it is, but they're really good because they make this guy. We'll get into that later. That's the side deck, if you ask Pat. Next, the actual bad cards. We got one of this guy.
Not a guy.
One of this guy, and one of the really bad one.
No, it's like a hand trap, bro.
I mean, I don't know what I'm doing.
Does that ever come up?
I mean, no, because I'm bad.
Once.
Because I just mill it.
You don't draw it, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to draw this or search it. So you always keep it in deck and hope you mill it. Because these two actually do stuff if you draw them or search them. So, but no, in all seriousness, these cards are broken.
Yes.
So what is Caruso playing right now?
I don't know. Ask him, bro. No. All right, so 2 of this.
All right, so you cut it down to 2.
Yeah, some people play 3. Like I do play the Bahamut Shark and the Totally Awesome, but you just need to summon 1. And its effect when it gets milled to summon itself is actually not that good. You actually need a Tearlements card
in your hand
to send. If you have it, it's amazing, but like typically you don't.
It used to be really good.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't play this deck when it was good, so I don't know.
Maybe they'll come back to 2 and after the deck doesn't perform.
Well, the fusion that's really good is banned. But anyway, so 3 of the new one that's like insanely good. I'm considering playing the Fenrir just because it searches this and it's just a broken card on its own. Like nobody told me to buy it, so I didn't. But now that I know it's a thing, I might do it. But
seems good.
This card's just insane. And if you mill it, it's just a free mill too. So like this card is broken. Like I usually search this off the field or the trap card. And then onto the other engines. 3 Nessie, 2 Mothman because it's Lori and cryptids are sick. And then 1 of that thing.
How is this ratio worked out for you?
The ratio is fine. There's like these things are like really like they're good. Like sometimes I do a lot of test hands, and sometimes if I draw 2 dangers, I'll just play the hand using these first and see how it plays out. Which is really like if you're like pitching cards that like search you card. Anyway, like if you're pitching like the field spell, like that's like supposed to be bad, but the boards actually end up being decent. But like sometimes you have like one of these and you want to make other plays and you just end up discarding it. But it's just a good engine to have. Good draw power. Sorry about the peanut gallery back there. I'm doing my best.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so 2 of this. This is new-ish.
It's so nice, super. That's a structured.
One's ultra, one's super. Like it's okay. I wish it was at 3. It'd be so much better. Because a lot of times you'll draw one, you'll mill them both. Like if it was at 3, it'd be way better. But you get 1 out with the Garula and you make the Beatrice, which is just insane in this deck because all this deck wants to do is send cards from hand or deck to grave or field to grave. So 2 of that.
Seems good.
Wish it was at 3. This card, it was more broken with the Lunalights, but even though I've cut the Lunalights, it's still really good to bounce the field spell. Or you bounce if you're afraid of your opponent destroying your King Sarcophagus, you can bounce it back to your hand, make sure they don't kill it, and then next turn activate it and summon your 2 guys back. So that's really good.
Zephyros big brain play.
Yeah, Zephyros is fucking broken.
You can bounce your own Floodgate too and reset it, right?
Right, yeah. Yep. If you have to. Just it's a free level 4. It's free.
You can bounce anything?
Yeah, any face-up card on your field and take 400 damage.
Okay.
And then this guy, just because you can make Barone, it's pretty good. And then if you target a level, I think it's level 7, you can make him level 4 and just overlay with him into something. So he's just really versatile. And then the last card, this guy, it's just pretty niche. Like it's just burial from a different dimension during either player's turn. The one cool play you can do is if you have the field spell, you can banish him to return a Tearlement to pop something, which is kind of cool. And
would you consider playing, what is it, Keldo?
I don't even know what that is, so no. Yeah, I don't know what that is. So onto the spells.
All right, what is the total? Oh, okay, keep going.
Monster count, a lot. All right, so 3 of the field spell, just because it's busted. It's not a Tearlement card, unfortunately, so you just have to hard draw it, but it's really good.
Yeah.
2 Scream.
Good.
It's just insane. It's it's a mill 3 during either player's turn, and on send you can add the trap card, which adds a monster.
There was an ad in the middle of this song.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
Team Brock Prime content.
Right.
All right, this card. How is it?
I mean, it's amazing. It's everything and anything.
Yep. Search something.
Yeah.
GG, why'd you only played one of that?
Yeah,
Is
he's
that
bad.
crazy, kid?
Yeah, he's pretty bad.
I like him. But
Three of the
I don't subscribe.
Three
to
of the
that.
really bad one. I'm just kidding. It's insane, especially because it sends. So
There's
you can
a
like
Euro print.
you can activate any of your Tearlement effects when you send them off this. So
Shout out Europe.
Yeah. 2 of this. I would play 3, but I bought all the cards together, like the amnesties, and it came with these 2.
Seems fine.
But you always want to have this, and the amnesty is what gets you to this. So
Now, what if you mill that?
Then I would rather have a 3rd, so I can draw it. You want?
No, but if you mill it, nothing happens.
No, it's just
then,
gone.
Then 2 seems fine.
I would rather have 3, but I only have 2, so there's 2.
Okay.
And then
How much?
2 of this. It's only like $10. I just don't feel like waiting. I'm probably gonna buy another deck before I even get it. So
Card rules.
yeah, this card is broken. It's like breakthrough skill, and then you get a free
Good
effect.
to mill, good to use, good
Exactly.
to discard. Good to...
It's free Rhoda when you mill it. It's really good. And then 1 of this. You can't use the actual effect because you don't play Vista Starfrost or whatever his name is.
You shouldn't.
But if you mill it, or I usually, if I don't open the field spell, you send this with Foolish Burial Goods, add the field spell, add anything. It's insane.
And what's the total deck count?
I think it's 42.
Nice.
Onto the extra. So this guy, he's like the boss monster of the deck. It's not even like a Tearlement, but it's like insane. You make it with like the cards that aren't even Tearlaments, but this is a Tearlement deck. So mill 4, summon your opponent's like Fenrir's and shit. It's fucking broken.
And Panker Tops.
Yep. Beatrice, because your deck just wants to mill stuff, so you make him with this stupid bird thing and a what do you call him, malicious. For the rank 4 engine, 1 Exiton, never make it because nobody's dumb enough to play into it. That thing, if you're really bad and mess up your plays. This thing is actually insane. This is just reckless greed. I make this thing all the time. You draw 2, discard 1, probably get an effect, and then just sack him off for SP. It's fucking insane. Bahamut, Toad, because you make a.
What does he do? Hippity hoppity.
You know, bro, because you make this guy and then the really bad level 4 guy, and then 1 of this. You never make him because you don't usually attack. You just make a board and they scoop, or you lose. But if you do attack with XCs, you can make that.
Seems.
Onto the fusions, this guy, because you can make Toad.
Really good, this format. And
Yeah, like
upcoming
his
format.
effect like never comes up. Like you never leave him on the board. Like he's not good at all. This thing, you just use it to make Beatrice. Like it's draw 1 effect is cool, but like if you look that cool, like you should definitely do more than he actually does.
Shout out me for the loan.
Like this entire deck is basically you, minus like the expensive cards.
And there I am.
Right, exactly. You kind of look like me as a kid. 1 of this guy, he's pretty good. He kind of looks like a shadow, like riding like a thing.
Rules.
And then
Nice toss.
Yeah.
onto the links. 1 of this.
Okay, how's that?
I mean, I never make it. It's pretty bad, honestly.
It's good in theory, bad in testing.
Yeah,
It's good in my
the whole deck's pretty bad to be honest. This thing, that's like the best card in the deck. Because if your opponent plays darks, you just like make this, steal a dark, and then make this and banish something.
Okay, but fire format.
I mean, like, I don't know, dude.
We'll see in a week.
Yeah. And we'll see when you graduate. Last card is this thing. You make this with this guy.
Yep. Wow, that was right there for you to grab.
Yeah, I know.
Anything about SP?
I mean, it speaks for itself.
Yeah, it speaks for
I mean,
itself.
it's expensive. Is that
Say
you want me to?
something about your side.
I'm going to it in a second. Yeah, so this
Shout
card.
out SP Ethel.
Shout out her thighs, I guess. All right, side deck.
Why are you doing that?
3 different rarities.
Oh,
of
sick.
Nibiru.
I like that.
This card's busted. Like, wouldn't change it. 3 of this. I'm gonna take it
Wouldn't
out.
change it.
I'm gonna take it out in a week
Man.
because fire cards.
Yeah, but until then.
Yeah, it's fine for now. 3 of this. I never play it. I think this card's terrible. Like, if you think Pot of Greed is a good card, you're definitely a bad player.
Okay.
3 of this. Pretend this is a 3rd mistake. This team is really bad and we don't have any mistakes because we're a mistake. But yeah, mistakes also not that good.
Like France.
Oh,
Do I have to? All right.
you're gonna have to cut that out of the video.
So
All
edit
right,
that
so any
out.
final words?
I wish we could cut that out, but that's the deck profile. Stick around, bro. We got new rituals coming out. We got Subterror Ninjas coming soon.
Yo, Frog Monarch's coming in hot.
Frog Monarch's coming in hot.
R.I.P.
Keep dueling America.
Shout out Tattoos, shout out Yankees, shout out Jägermeister. Peace.